Oh, right. Right, we just had the whole lore dump about, right, we learned a lot of stuff. We learned that Mikleo and Saray were part of the same village that got destroyed because of the actions of the previous shepherd. So that's fun.
You're back.
I didn't go very far.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful
gray
understanding to
area.
reach. Now, your answer.
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kisnado.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes seraphim and turns them into hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one.
There are humans out there just like Heldalf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Right.
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldalf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see
Hellionhood.
humans and seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
Really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray, can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed.
I'll do what I
That,
want.
even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Oh.
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Oh, I'll show you all right.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time. You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man,
Now then, show me!
Okay, sorry, gotta catch up here. Kesnado, you said you heard your name, because you said Denzel had a frog hat, and I said, I don't know what you're talking about, Kesnado. I think you're seeing things. Enchilada, ahoy and happy Monday. Been a busy weekend. I'm on my own. Got Taco Bell today and home to just rest and enjoy time with my friends here. Enchilada, so happy to have you here. What did you get from Taco Bell? What was your order? I made some Greek turkey rice tonight, and it was very delicious. Hello, Jed. How are you doing? I'm ready to engage in another exciting chapter of Tales of Pando. So good to see you too, Jed. Neko, there's a bar named Cadbury Cream. Nice. I beat Trails of Azure this weekend.
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength...
And if we were to actually use it?
then what would happen to you?
Loved it. Sipping Boomer.
Do not let
Ooh.
Maiden's conviction go to waste.
Neko, FYI, Papa Murphy's has a calzone now, and it's good. We only have one Papa Murphy's in our entire metropolitan region.
Are you alright?
That's definitely one of Mothy's favorites. I'm not a big fan of Papa Murphy's myself, but Enchilada, I got a grilled steak cheese burrito, 2 burritos, 2 tacos, and a quesadilla. I was hungry and 2 of the items were free. Heck yeah, you cannot complain about free, right? Sipping Doomer, there's a Papa Murphy's about 8 blocks from me. Wow, that's not so bad. Poor Momthy. Yeah. But she's fine. Enchilada, I have nothing good or bad to say about Papa Murphy's. Nowadays, we avoid it. Very fair. Hurry up and revive her, you dummy. There you go. Jeez Louise. Sipping Boomer, but to be honest, I think a Take and Bake pizza from most grocery stores can be on the same level as Papa Murphy's. I am of the same boat, Sipping Boomer. I also am I'm like, if I'm gonna get a pizza like Papa Murphy's, why wouldn't I just either A, make my own pizza, or B, order a pizza where it's already cooked for me. You work across the street from one? Nice, Nico. Steve Boomer, I think the best option is C. I get a delivered pizza for free whenever you snap your fingers. You get free pizza? That seems bonkers. Are you... You can't possibly. Unless you have a friend who brings you free pizza. You're a magic man? He's a magic man! What did everyone get up to this weekend? Sorry I couldn't stream on the Friday. I really wanted to, but, on Saturday, but life had other plans for me. I literally walked around that whole day with like 2 hours of sleep. I was like, this feels like I did my 24-hour stream, even though I did not do a 24-hour stream. It was funny because I stayed up, so we streamed on Friday. Till like midnight, and then after midnight, I'm like, I'm gonna, play a good chunk of Trails of Azure. So I stayed up till about 2 in the morning playing Trails of Azure, and I'm like, okay, well that's okay, I can sleep in. And then I was sleeping, and then at 4:30 in the morning, I got a call from my sister to bring her to the hospital. She's all fine. She's totally good. Everything's all fine. But I was like, okay, we're doing this thing now. And then we were at the hospital till like, almost 1 p.m. And then at that point, I was like, I'm not going to fall asleep. So. Neko, I wanted to try the new calzone, and for $15, you can't beat the family-size stuffed pizza. That's fair.
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to defeat me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option with Heldolf as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
Ooh.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief. I shall end it. Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness.
Sipping Boomer, I was exhausted. I slept most of the weekend. Well, that's not a bad way to live your life. Hey, girl, how you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Did he just boomerang a stick at you? I believe so.
Even when they grieved for a fallen comrade. Even when evil schemed to lead them astray. Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again?
No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Wall water armatized, press L1. Got it.
Don't just charge in.
Maven! This is my answer!
Let's see here. Hope Zesty's good today. Zesty's going great, egg roll. Guess I know Zavid. Oh, right. That happened to Denzel. It sure did. Jed, this past weekend I play tested the upcoming looter shooter Relic Hunter's Legend. It's an online looter shooter action JRPG featuring fast-paced gameplay, powerful equipment and weapons, and a fun pack of rowdy rebels with different skills and abilities you can finely tune to match your play style. My weekend got busy, but gosh, I really wish I could have jumped in and played that more, Jed. Did you enjoy it? Hey, girl, so do you have to sacrifice your spirits to attack the Hellion like Dezel did? I hope not. These are my good buddies.
Old man!
Maven?
I thought I could hold out until you finished it, but...
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I
Goodbye,
promise.
Maven.
I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
Ding.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Maltellus should still be there.
Let's make for Elysia first.
There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So
Saray's
Camlon was
eyes.
close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Because now this is one white team. That's I did it on purpose. I'm like, I want everyone to be wearing bright white clothes. Well, we're probably have a lot of side stuff here for us egg roll buddy, so I don't know about that. And listen, every Tales game I play, they're like, this is the final battle, and there's like 8 final battles. So I don't know. I don't believe them for a second. How's everyone's? Okay, let's inspect our titles. Just a title inspection party here. Okay, everyone's fine. Enchilada, it's the final battle, has 23 more things to do. Yep, RPG logic, LOL. Oh. Shouldn't be all that hard. We can hide all he wants, but you can smell the stink of his malevolence from miles away. Okay, so we're not doing any side stuff at the moment? Can we not? Can we not? Also, is this a... I know this is going to be silly, but is this a discovery point? No, it's not. Okay. There's still 2 huge sections to go besides side quests? Yeah. Yeah, when I played Tales of Arise, they literally make you think the final battle's like 12 times, I swear it felt like that. I was like, this is getting absurd. Reports of elephant sightings have subsided. We never even got to see one. But I bet it was all made up. The boy who cried elephant doesn't really have the same ring to it.
So if we cut the tie between Maltellus and Heldalf, we'll be home free, right?
I'm not so sure about that. He's strong enough to use the Earth itself as a vessel. Will that really be all that it takes?
Right. We'll probably have to purify all the malevolence attached to the land as well.
Is that right, Layla?
She sells seashells by the seashore. Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
He's got to be doing that on purpose.
Originally, he was the one who would purify the land. His power was the blessing of the land itself.
Like a natural purification of sorts, huh?
Don't think that's gonna be enough this time.
Certainly the activities of the shepherds also contributed to the Earth's natural purification from the outside.
But now it's just Saray, and no one else.
We need to have a plan of action before moving on. But all the same, we can't sit around brooding all day.
For sure.
Maybe even Monday for a beat. This one is pretty obvious when you're at the final dungeon, but it's pretty in-depth. Yeah, totally. It's easier to get around now, but with markets in the capital fluctuating so wildly, it's simply impossible to go back to old prices. If there's anything I can do, I promise you I would. Okay, so she's not giving me any hot tips on the side quest, so we're gonna go back to each town and just check everything out. I mean, have you noticed how no one reports deadly creature attacks anymore? It was belief in the shepherd that led to the founding of this village in the first place. If you just accept that it was divine grace that saved us, I promise you'll feel a great weight lift from your spirit. That old man's death was so sudden. We used to share a couple pints every now and then. You think you're getting to know someone and then they're gone. You don't hear much good news from the capital recently. It might be better to stay here in the West. Still, I was born here, so it's all very well for me to say, but you must feel differently. It might have been faith that built this town, but at the end of the day, it's about as remote as it gets. There are barely even any proper houses. It's just... yeah, okay. Zavid hasn't been wearing a shirt for over 3,000 years, although he did wear an open jacket. Oh wait, only 1,000 years. I thought there was a bigger gap between the games, lol. Enchilada, Zavid has not worn a shirt for 1,000 years and hates it like Garfield hates Mondays. Well, I have him in a full-on suit, so... Not only are the topaz veins running dry, we're finding it hard to fund our digging in the first place. The capital is having too many problems with food supplies to work up much interest in gems, and even trade with Highland is dried up. Yo, what up, dog? Okie doodle. I heard from a customer a few days ago that there's been some disturbance in the central region. With people and goods and money all on the move, you have to wonder if they're heading toward war. You okay there, Neko? A strange power emanates from the monolith. The iris gem glows with a fiery light in response to the monolith's power. Oh. Record of the red iris gem. Oh, so it's showing me all the iris gems, but in order now? Well, that's fun. Okay, record of the green iris gem. Let's remember all of these. Now that they're all in order. Jeez, things are bad news here for this poor guy. All his family and everyone he ever loved, dead. Hi, Black Rose. How are you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? This guy's not doing great. Hi, Bootless Pit. How are you doing? How's your weekend? What's going on? What's on the up and up? What's the yellow iris gem? Then I forget. Bootless Pit. My weekend was pretty good and I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. Egg Girl Buddy, the tone shift of these flashbacks are wild. It's true. They're really dark and spooky. Hello, Venom. Hello. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Neko, I love how the iris gems are presented as this neat side quest to get more backstory. Then, LOL, guess what? They're mandatory. True, true, true. I bet you a lot of folks didn't like that, actually. Realizing they have to go back and get any if they like decided to skip them or something. Yikesy wikesy. I think this is one of, if not the Darkest Tales game. Interesting. Okay, the finale here. Record of the Purple Iris Gem. Okay, great. So that's just gonna stay purple on my map now. Got it. So I can just always check those out, I suppose. Fair, fair, fair. Can I? Oh, yeah, I should have checked over here, but we'll check over here. You like the bossa vibes of this map? Yeah, the music's good. Okay, let's use the inn. Yeah, well, some roasted chicken. Why not?
Hey, Rose. You knew Maven from before, right? How did you guys meet?
One time when we were being pursued, he lent us a hand. He even showed us to a hideout without asking any questions.
You must be talking about Tintagel Ruins.
Yep, but I never thought the inside would be like that. What? If you got something to say, spit it out.
I just thought that maybe he approached you because he knew you had high resonance. As in, like, he was out to gather information as a storyteller would.
Oh, that sort of stuff, huh?
That sort of stuff?
Yeah. Doesn't matter to me what he was after. He helped us out, and we had a lot of fun together. That's all that matters.
Do you think so, Saray? He might have had the same intent with reaching out to you, too.
Doesn't matter to me either. To me, Maven is just the man who taught me what it means to be an explorer.
Got a problem?
Hey, ease up. You guys are making me look like the bad guy here.
I wouldn't worry too much. You always were.
Give me a break.
Yeah, Zavid, you're always the bad guy. I'm close to the best BGM of the game. Background music. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, save points over here. Hello, Wingman. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Thank you for the hydrate. Ding. Okay, all right. So where am I going? Alicia, where's that? Oh, right, all the way back, right? All right, home. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, then can we go to Lady Lake? Nope. Okay, it's not gonna let me fast travel at all. That's fine. We probably have to see something on our way out or something. which means going back through Glyvend, and there is story in Glyvend, and probably my favorite part of the game. Oh, that's fun.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Casato, hey Panda, now that you finished the game, who's your favorite character of Azure? I don't know. It's hard to say. Favorite character, I like Ellie and Tio. Thinking about it. I really like Rishia, but I really like Rishia actually. I always called her Rixia until I was listening to the way they pronounce her name in Japanese. They say Rishia, so I imagine it's actually supposed to be Rishia. I like Rishia a lot too. Yeah, she's great. I am sad that they keep making her knockers, her bazongazoids, real big every other game, like extremely insanely huge, and I'm like, this is obnoxious. I hope that doesn't. I don't know. It's annoying, considering she's so awesome. So. Oh, I'm talking about boobaroobs, big old knockers, jugglugs, and Rishia. They just keep making them insanely stupid huge in the games that go on. Okay.
Let's make it quick. Ready? Ready? Be gone! Forward surge! It's over! Be gone! Strike! Strike! Too close!
I also really like Wazi.
Ready? No escape! How's this?
I also really like him because he just his final S-craft just destroyed things.
How are Soray's capabilities as a shepherd?
Like I purely like a soul, like the whole on a gameplay level. He made quick work of a lot of bosses for me. Hey girl, man, now I know how non-RPG gamers feel. These games sound like they're speaking a different language. Yeah, it's true. But the Trails games now, they're just next level. I mean, in the Trails games, there's Wazi and Rishia, and then there's characters like Randy and Lloyd. So
do it, Rose.
Hey, girl buddy, I knew Joshua and Estelle, and I was like, you know, that's normal. Well, yeah, the four main characters in the Trails games, in the Crossbell games, are Lloyd, LATO, and Randy, which is really not that crazy. But these side characters, they do have some crazy names. Lloyd Lloyd is an extremely normal name. I clipped you talking about the Bazongazoids because your euphemisms always crack me up. Perfect. I hope so. I try to make y'all laugh when I'm talking about things such as bazongos.
Did you hear? Another war coming on.
Yeah, looks like both Rollins and Highland are ready to take the kid gloves off. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, and I hear it's all going down at Glaven Basin.
This is too good.
Damn straight. Food and weapons, medicine and coffins. We're gonna make a fortune.
Another war?
Oh yeah, I never
bad.
claimed to make up
If any
Bazonga.
more Malevolence collects,
That's probably exactly what he
Oh
wants.
yes, I missed the Norman around here
You
the
mean
last
Heldolf,
time.
yeah?
Let's go take a look.
I remem-
Sounds like it's around Glaven Basin.
I remember getting the notification there was a little guy around here, but I missed them. Where did he? Oh right, he's right. Where? Oh, he's in that box. You're just pointing out the Bazongas is appropriate for use during Tales games. Totally. That's cool. That makes sense. Ho there, lad. Come here a moment and take a look at this. Look, topaz from the west. Perfect for your lucky lady, am I right? The output from the mines is picking up, so you'll find this is outstanding quality for the price. And there's someone else here. It's another... Oh, hey, little buddy.
All right. I finally found where he's located.
Hey!
careful. You okay?
Thank yous. I'm a bit weary from my journeys. But it's time to settle the scores. Gotta hurry to the cat's corner.
The turtles. He's still hurt?
He's going to Cat's Corner, huh? Is he going to have a duel there?
It's the illusionary village where cats live.
It might become a huge cat and turtle free-for-all.
So, I wonder, where exactly is this Cat's Corner?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know much either.
We're gonna have to do some research.
Let's start by asking Seraphim, who are knowledgeable about regional lore.
Good idea. Guardian Seraphim are more likely to know something about the lore or legends.
Okay, cool. We'll throw a save down. Can I? Oh, good. I can. Okay, can't go to Lady Lake. Gododin. Oh, I can. Okay, so anything before Glyvend I can do. Okay, let's start. Let's just look around each of these places here. So let's go to Gododin first. And just see if there's anything going on out here. FYI, the story stuff in Glyven opens everything back up again. Okay, then we'll just head straight there, and then we'll probably have a bunch of side stuff to do after that. It also takes a while, so better to do it earlier. Okay, perfect. Well, then we'll get this stuff out of the way. So then, yeah, because I don't think there's even much side stuff to do because talking to... Normally, if I talk to Rose, she'll know all the deets, all the business. She'll tell me all the side stuff that is available to me, but she's just saying, like, just go to the store, you idiot, so... Well, not much right now because the game's not really letting me do side stuff. It's like, get on with the story. So we're gonna do all the story stuff and then side it up. My love, he was kidnapped. Kidnapped by a hellion with the face of a lion. Oh dear.
Reporting casualties for the Blue Tempest Knights. 118 wounded, 30 dead.
Be careful.
Report. Approximately 50 casualties on the enemy side.
Is it over already?
Don't kid yourself.
It's no more than a skirmish along the front lines.
If both armies were clashing full on, the body count wouldn't be anywhere near this low.
This... low?
Where are the Platinum Knights?
Sir, they're still struggling to evacuate Lastenbell.
Can't they see there's no time?
Saray, there's no point in just staying here.
The Platinum Knights are in Lastenbell.
Let's go see Sergei.
Yeah.
Man, so I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves, and I think a lot of Tales games do this, where they're like, go to this place, and then they make you just turn around right away. Like, you go to a place just to hear, like, the stupidest bit of information, and then you turn around and go to another place. It's just not great.
Boss!
Talfrin, what happened?
We were all captured in Pendrago. They said we murdered the Cardinal at the behest of the Kingdom of Highland.
What? But I was the one who...
It was Lunar. He approached the Empire and suggested they frame it this way.
Of course. The Empire was just itching for a justification to launch a war.
If they could tell the world that Highland had assassinated their cardinal...
Almost too perfect.
Lunar laid an ambush for us. If Igil hadn't shielded me, I would have... I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything but run away.
We knew this might happen sooner or later. Part of the job description. But still.
Rose, you should go.
But we have to stop the war!
We all know what they'll do now that they've trumped up a justification.
Dispose of the evidence.
You can't leave them like that, can you?
After all, they're your family.
You said it yourself, didn't you? You and I have two very different jobs.
Thank you. I'll be back.
What about us? Should we be rescuing the scattered bones or stopping this war?
Both are vital, but we can't be in two places at once.
Sergei's in Lastenbell.
Alicia's probably at the Highland Army base.
Then...
If I remember correctly, wasn't there some kind of cave or something leading to Highland around here?
Right, the Lamorak Cave.
Egg roll. It's important, Panda. Sometimes you gotta get turned around to move forward. It's true. Egg roll. We have two different jobs. You murder for me, Rose. Exactly. I wish I could help, but in this shape, I just hold you back. Please save our boss. Sorry, I know I have no right to ask you that, but... So I have to choose what to do first? Okay, go to Highland Outpost in the battlefield. Meet with Sergei and Lastenbell. Head for Pendrago and help Rose. Gosh, there's so many things to do. Okay, let's do all of them. Does it matter in which order I do them in? We're gonna go to Highland first.
This aroma.
Okay.
Wait, that's...
Don't be careless out there. Get on! No escape! How's this? Ready? Strike! How's this?
Splendid job.
Bye, lizard folks. Ooh, a fine beret. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, so I think we can jump this way. I probably could have just used the save point to jump through Lamorak. I didn't really think about that. Well, we get to grab these things,
there
right?
must be herbs around here.
A fake snack? How can you have a fake snack? Okay, then down and up. Okay, got it. You're a real snack? No fake snacks here.
Saray, look around you.
Okie doke, off we go this way. I think we can just take a sharp left and we'll be out of here. I'm actually going to see if I can leave. If I can fast travel through here. How do we even get to where we're going? Cassandra, I'm going to say goodnight. Have a good stream. Need to rest for your virus to die. For sure. Have a great night. Rest well. Be safe. We'll see you again soon. Live and base and O is around the corner. So I think we're heading that way. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, look at this little guy. I totally missed him previously. Hmm? go. Like, someone's got to have this, right? Okay, we made it here to Glybend. Good, good, good.
Prepare for the assault. Once we receive the royal order, our entire forces will destroy the Roland's army.
Okay, fine. Don't let me open this stuff. Hello, ma'am. Oh, now I can open it. Jeez Louise. Okay.
There might be something nearby.
This is different from the last battle. I think we may well end up fighting until one of us is wiped out. At the moment, I'd say that the casualties from both sides have been about equal. We're definitely on the right track, though. If we can just make a single dent in the enemy's defense line, the wind will change in our favor. The camps for platoons 1 through 3 have now been set up. We are ready to attack the enemy at any time. Roland's is making their line of defense to the west of the basin, and the advanced parties have already commenced conflict. Hello, ma'am.
My, Shepherd Saray. Welcome to our base. Perfect. We're moments from receiving the royal order authorizing our assault. And the messenger will be an old friend of yours.
You can't mean...
You're making Alicia do that?
It's cruel of Bartlow, but still an ingenious plan. If she brings the order, the war is on. And should she refuse, he can have her court-martialed for treason. I can only imagine her dismay.
You disgust me.
Will you attack me? Please, be my guest. Then I could reasonably claim that spies from Roland's were in our camp. No need to wait for a royal order.
Looks like the odds are stacked against us.
We're going to need Alicia's help to hold back the army.
Alicia, is it? Go ahead and try then. I'm very curious.
Meet with Alicia where?
Alicia wasn't at the army base. Let's check over at Lady Lake.
But if we get Alicia involved, we'll have no choice but to tell her that Maltran is a Hellion.
She'd be hurt for sure.
I'm aware, but there's no other choice.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Time to tell Alicia what's up. Tad's asking around to see if we can catch a ride with the merchant, so hopefully it shouldn't be much longer to wait. No one ever got anywhere twiddling their thumbs. Now there's money to be made here if you're willing to work with me. In my experience, when you merchants start bustling about and actually doing things, it's a sign that something bad is about to happen. I just hope I'm wrong this time, that's all. Hello, Space Robot Arm. What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Hello, hello, hello. How was your weekend? Thanks for the lurk, Venom. It's looking increasingly likely we'll be at war soon. If you ask me, we should hurry up and get to it. How long is the Princess and Knight going to stall for? You have to wonder about this recent discord between Military Chancellor Mathia and Lord Bartlow. I would hardly call myself one of their inner circle, but I do my best to keep on their good side. I think my weekend was good, but I don't know. It feels so long ago. Right, it's still the weekend for me because it was a long weekend in Canada, so you all get the long weekend next weekend in America. This was a long weekend in Canada, so...
How dare you obstruct our glorious battle!
You're a disgrace to Highland!
What's gotten into you?
Alicia!
Saray?
We'll talk later. Are we good, Lila?
Yes, I've reactivated her Squire's trap.
Hey, princess. Name's Avid. Nice to meet you.
Right.
That look in your eyes says you have a question.
No, I think I'll focus on the battle for now.
No, I think I'll just let you do your thing.
Get me free! Break on through! Break down! Break on through! Break down! Break on through! Blue flurry! Ocean blast! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Blue flurry! Break down! Burst! Spirit clip! Elixir protect! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Quite a bind! Burst! Break down! Break on through! Don't push yourself, Lila! Blue flurry! Break down! Burst! Burst! Pierce the skies! Arrow squall!
Stutter and fall to the earth.
Burst! Break down! I need a hand! Who's rock relay?
Gather and grant me protection.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Ocean flip! Break on through! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Pierce the sky! Edna, be careful! Arrow squall! Open the floodgates! Right! Arrow squall! Blue flurry! Ocean flip! Break on through! Burst! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Break down!
Magnetic field!
Burst!
Shield! Right now! Gonna feel the burn!
Burst! Break down! 3, 2, 1!
You may feel it!
Blue flurry! Break down! Blue flurry!
And that's more or less what brought us here.
Why were those soldiers attacking you?
Probably because I've been stalling the war. I have yet to deliver the royal order authorizing our attack.
And they hate and resent you that much?
You can see for yourself. There's not a thing in the world that can prevent this war now.
You're giving up?
Space Robot Arm, I'm heading to the West Coast tomorrow. I need to wake up super early. Where on the West Coast are you going? Is it for a work trip?
What else can I do? What else do you expect me to do? The king has commanded that we launch an attack on Roland's. An official royal order has already been issued.
If that dumb piece of paper's causing you all that grief, why don't you just chuck it?
Just chuck it? What exactly do you mean by chuck it?
Just what I said. Tear up the damn thing like it never existed.
I can't.
You can't expect Alicia to do something
For work,
like
yeah.
that.
Hey, no pressure. I don't mind seeing her beautiful face all scrunched up in pain.
No.
Sweets are so good, especially after a battle.
Saray, I think perhaps the only way to stop this war is to do as Zavid suggested. Would you be willing to assist me in this?
Are you sure about this? You would be rebelling against your own country.
I know the risks.
All right.
Well, if Alicia's made up her mind, we can't refuse her, can we?
Zavid, may I trust you in this matter as well?
I can't decline a heroic princess. Your face looks better with a smile on it anyway.
One ray of hope is that Lady Maltran is the one commanding our army. She is bound to cooperate with us. What's wrong?
I hate to tell you this, but Maltran's not gonna help you. She's a Hellion.
Oh, yeah,
she serves
sorry.
the Lord of Calamity. She was the one pushing for war in the first
Hello,
place.
stars over Hyrule. How you doing?
Edna!
We had to tell her at some point.
Yes, we had to tell her.
Yeah, better she hear it now than get stabbed in the back later.
That can't be true! Don't you even dare joke about such a thing!
Alicia, please calm down.
No, Lady Maltran. She always encouraged me, even when—
I'm doing great.
I apologize. I will see Lady Maltran and verify this for myself.
Back to that scrunched up face of hers.
Okay, we have Alicia in the party again. That's fun. What was she got equipped? Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's equipped to someone else, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, she's just basically the that little Jiro. What a guy. What a good guy. Equipment. We're all good. We're all good. We don't really need equipment. Just gonna look at everyone's titles here. Great. Concern Jiro all over the place. Return to Highland Camp on the battlefield. Got it. We can do that.
I finished preparing the gel.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Actually, you know what? Now that we're here, we're going to open up the chest at the church.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
What?
It's fine. My vision's good.
Oh, good. So that means you've become stronger.
Just a little bit blurry is all.
A little bit? That could cost you your life in battle.
Perhaps. But this is something you need to see through. To the end.
Well,
We've got way more important things to worry about.
Saray needs you. Nothing will change that.
Let's go, Alicia.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your help. This is just a small gift, but I'd be pleased if you'd accept it as a token of my gratitude. I'm so glad to hear that your daughter is better. You mustn't forget to show your gratitude to the Seraphim.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them. Wait, that's...
Here we go. Just what I'm looking for. Ooh, Genius's staff. A staff closely resembling one owned by a certain physicist. Thanks for lurking, Moth. Cats? I'm sorry, I haven't the foggiest idea. You don't mean the cat Seraphim, do you? Okay, that one's talked to.
This aroma.
What are you seeing here? Okay. On our way. You'll never believe what my son told me. He says he thinks a war is going to break out soon. He can't be right, can he? War? See, told you, Mothy loves the Papa Murphys. I don't think the cowboy pizza has ranch on it, at least here. Because Mothy wouldn't like it, I don't think, if it had ranch on it. Yeah, there's no ranch in our on the cowboy. Oh, yeah, not ours. It's just regular marinara. Right, we're traveling. Oh, we cannot travel to save points. Okay, we have story stuff we want to see. Okay, that's fine. I'm really sorry, but we've had a sudden rush of orders recently. A lot of merchants are saying the same thing, in fact. So it's going to cost rather a lot to send goods at this time. I know things will calm down, but I still feel sorry for my aunt. I wanted to send her something to cheer her up, but there's suddenly nothing around here to buy. Can't you find something, sweetie? Pando doesn't even put bacon on her poutine. I'm starting to suspect Pando isn't actually from the American South. I think bacon over flavors a lot of stuff. For sure. Hey, Tetrium, welcome on in, Raiders. What's going on? What's on the up and up? I think shoutouts from what's it called? I think Stream Elements is broken on the shoutout front there. That doesn't tell you what games anyone's playing anymore. But welcome on in, Tetrium. What were you streaming tonight? Hello, Raiders. Welcome on into the Pando party. It's me. Playing Trails to Azure. Nice. I just beat that on my own on last night. I beat Trails of Azure last night and I loved it. Love that game to death. I apologize for keeping Pando Badmouth Bacon. Hello, Zune Gamer. You just started the final chapter. Sweet. Literally yesterday? Nice. Yes, literally yesterday I beat Trails from Azure. And, like, in fact, actually would have been today because it was 2 a.m. this morning when I finally put it away. Folks, hello, I am Pando. If you don't follow Tetrium, please do. Playing, obviously, RPGs as well that are awesome. I am Pando. I stream mostly JRPGs, but I do love all games. Video games are just an important part of my life. So if it's just like a nice chill place to talk about games, just hang out, listen to. Yeah, this is just a chill, nice place on the internet. I like to think of it. So
you've toughened up a bit yourself.
Enchilada, and yay, you beat it, Pando. Your thoughts?
Intensive training.
I really liked it. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone here. But lots of fun story bits and bops. I still think the Sky trilogy is my favorite. Zune Gamer, what do you think of Zestiria so far? So we are like on the very we probably have about 3 more streams left of this. This is, the 15th stream of Zestiria. So we've definitely done a very good chunk of it. I would say that the equipment management and skill system sucks. That's all I can really say about it. Nothing really super positive about it in that respect. But the actual story and characters and stuff is nice, and I don't mind the battles. The battles are fun. It's it's a nice little Tales game. The camera angles can get real messy during battles, which kind of sucks.
Oh, I see.
But the actual everything else is fine. But yeah, the equipment management system really can grate on you, But I have to play through every JRPG ever, so we're doing it, and it's a fun time. Zune, what I know most about this game is that playing this game makes Zestiria a better experience because they are in the same universe. Exactly. So I actually asked folks for a while. I was like, should I just jump into Zestiria or should we do Zestiria first? And it was told to me that we should get through Zestiria first, and actually I'm kind of glad we'll get through Zestiria first because I think Zestiria is just kind of an improvement on a lot of the systems they introduced here too. So that's just good. Wow, excuse me. Octopus squid guys. Wow, okay, goodbye, octopus. I appreciate it in other RPGs when, if you're very overpowered from the enemy, that the things will avoid you. Like trails, perhaps.
So Ray tends to get
I do like when I can just run around fights or not have something chase me for a while.
Milady.
Dun 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 dun. The evil babe lady. Oh, stare
So,
down.
you finally figured out who I really am.
Why?
For the ideals I cherish most.
Yeah.
Now, messenger, the royal...
I do really like that about the Trails games, because then you're like, as long as you fight everything, you're like kind of good to go. What difficulty are you playing on? Just normal? Nico Michi, I can't touch Zestiria on its own because of its connection to Vesperia. What? Tetrium, or just one-shot them for Sep without going into a fight. Exactly, Tetrium. I really appreciate that. Just makes it chill. Nice, cool, calm. Good times.
Order, if you please. We have a war to start. Then I'll take it by force. This way. Too many prying eyes out here.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Lady Maltran over here. Follow Maltran. Where did she go? I imagine she went deep into here.
How? How could she?
Alicia.
Oh, I missed the shortest cut, but that's okay. Or connection to Zestiria, yes. That's I was like, what? But then I see what you're saying. I think of all the Tales games, Vesperia is my favorite. But again, I say that with not having played it since it originally came out on the 360 many moons ago. So I just remember having a really good time with it.
Lila, what type of Hellion is Maltran?
I honestly cannot tell you for sure.
So all we know is she's one to watch out for, huh?
A strong, sexy lady. I'm not seeing the downsides myself.
Okay, I imagine we're either going to fight her here or not, but we better throw a save down anyway. I really like Maltran's design, though.
Let's be quick about this. I have other work to attend to.
What?
Zen Gamers, I'm guessing you've already played Fantasia and Symphonia. Okay, so full disclosure, everything pre-Symphonia I haven't touched because, first of all, they're impossible to get your hands on without spending a gajillion dollars. Or I just haven't got around to them. But yeah, I started with Symphonia back on the GameCube when I was, in my teens, and then yeah, I've played almost all of them all from there. I missed Vesperia. I missed Zestiria and Besseria, which is what we're currently playing through now. But yes, I've otherwise played the vast majority of them. Other than, I guess I didn't play Tales of Hearts or whatever, like the Vita offshoot there for like the weird, I don't know. I missed a few here and there on the portables, I think.
Hey, Lady Maltran, why?
You are disgracefully slow to catch on. What you see before you is reality and truth. One who cannot accept reality for what it is has no hope of being a leader to the people.
I acknowledge my lack of resolve, but
Then you should have realized by now that your naive ideals have no meaning whatsoever in this present state of affairs. Not to the kingdom, not to the citizenry, certainly not to me.
Then why did you act so encouraging and supportive to me all this time?
Because you serve two vital functions. One of which was your utility in getting Highland and Rollins to finally clash with their full military might. Your incessant whining was just the thing to provoke Bartlow and the others to action.
Incessant whining.
Alicia's ideals do hold meaning and value.
That's right. Saray believes in her, even if you don't.
And he isn't the only one.
I'm giving my dear pupil her final lesson. Kindly stay out of this.
What, you can't deal with reality and truth?
So many empty words. Who's slow to catch on now?
A fair point. No need to exchange words when blows will suffice. For your other vital function.
Stand back, Alicia! All right.
I can do this!
Your technique is appalling, Alicia.
Lila, what's her weakness?
I don't know. I can't tell. She's a Hellion, but she's suppressing her nature.
Drop a leg! Don't get stuck in there. Here's the sky! Arrow squall! Breakdown! Over the gates! Bubble arrow! Burst! Ocean blitz! Don't push yourself!
I wonder if a lens will reveal her weakness, lol. I don't know, honestly, I've been just kind of... I haven't really been taking advantage of anyone's weaknesses or anything, and I haven't really struggled with any of these fights so far. I mean, we've had some tough fights for sure, but nothing that we haven't been able to figure out. And it's all been mostly side stuff. You're just wondering if it's story or gameplay segregation for sure. My guess is that it's gameplay. I mean, story. Like where we'll be able to find out. Who is Simone? She's Kitty Beard's minion. Oh, right, yes. The little dark ponytail. Yeah, with the barely no clothes, but despite the fact that she's like shaped like a child. Yeah, she disturbs me on more than one level. Oh, okay, get out of here. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Hey, Zoom Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Officially. I hope you're having a great night. Uh-oh, those two are toast. Yeah, eat it, lady. She kind of okay. I would imagine the reason why I kind of like Maltran's model, she kind of looks like what I imagine Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX would look like if she was like a fully 3D character. Except Beatrix is obviously not evil. She's great and awesome and perfect. My favorite Final Fantasy IX character, aside from Vivi. But I think Maltran's just, like, extremely cool looking. Yeah, I love the way she looks.
It's not working.
I'm not letting you purify me. What truly needs purification is this entire world.
Please, Lady Maltran, stop! You are just being deceived by the Lord of Calamity!
You're soft to the core, aren't you? Of all your flaws, that might be.
Oh.
What I hate about you the most.
What a terrible thing to say to someone who loves you in your dying breath.
This is reality, Alicia.
I guess she's evil, right?
I have proven my dedication to my lord. I have no regrets.
R.I.P. Maltran.
Alicia!
Okay. Gotta go chase after Alicia now. Quick save, because that was not a bad fight. But don't want to do it again. Wahoo! Run!
Alicia.
I can't do this. I can't! I want to go home! I don't care about all this anymore! About the war,
I
about
saw
our
that,
nation,
Neko.
about our people! I'm sick of their gossip, their mockery, their lies! Everything! I quit! I'm done being a princess, being a knight! Barlow and his goons can do whatever they want!
Yo, Brig, what's going on? What's on the up and up?
I've tried so hard for everyone. What good did it do?
Aw.
And
What flavor wingies?
still
And yet, you still want to stop the war, right? I feel just like you, in a lot of ways.
The strength of a knight exists
Just
to
using Gates
protect.
barbecue rub? Nice.
Their kindness serves the people. Lady Maltran's words still linger in my ears. I know she undoubtedly meant nothing by it, just some pretty nonsense to lead me on.
Maybe. But even if she did, you took those words to heart, didn't you? And the Alicia standing right here is as real as it gets.
Yeah, Saray and
You can count on
Alicia
it.
are definitely the true,
I'm sorry you
They're
had
both
to see this side of my reality.
like, little...
Let me see what I can do about the Highland Army. I'm naive and soft and whiny enough to think it'll work. That's just who I am.
They're both very similar, so they probably are meant for each other.
Young
Rose is
folks,
definitely his best
always
bud.
with the melodrama.
Sorry about that.
What? Are you crying too?
It's so beautiful.
You say something?
Nothing.
Do you think Sergei will be able to stop the Roland's army?
Okay, now we gotta go to Laston Bell for Sergei. Got it.
He'll be all right. Sergei will do it no matter the cost.
That just makes me worry even more.
The vanguard of the Roland's army is probably at Lastenbell by now. Why don't we go check it out?
I wonder what Rose is up to. I hope she isn't doing anything unwise.
It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago?
Thank you, Captain Giraffe. Ding. Zune, I thought the ship is Saray and Mikleo. I know that's the meme ship, but I don't know. They're brothers. Neko, oh, as I was just reminded on TV tropes, the seraph that said she couldn't find her boyfriend and that he was taken by a lion like Hellion, you saw the two of them earlier in Ifrit's hunting grounds. I personally find that ship squicky. They're brothers. Yeah, I see them as brothers.
Maltran said something about Alicia serving two purposes for her. What do you think the other one was?
If I had to guess...
Judging from what we know of the aims of the Lord of Calamity,
She was to be a tool to stain Saray with malevolence.
most likely by killing her, though we avoided it at the last minute.
How could anyone be so...
Hey, maybe it was just that she got off on the academic thrills of teaching swordplay to an eager pupil.
You're the worst, Zavid.
Go die, like right now.
I'm
Edna's
going
too
to
good.
glare ... at you right now so hard!
Well, excuse me for trying to ease the tension.
Yeah, I think Edna's my fave. She's so mean. Okay, to Laston Bell, please. Oh, like, well, excuse me, princess. Delivering goods to the armies, I see. I bet your pockets are bursting at the seams. I'm setting out for the capital tomorrow. For a stay-at-home like me, it's a big step. Can't say I'm not a little nervous. Hello, One Rune. How you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up? Okay, where to? Down. Oh, in front of the Laston Bell Sanctuary. Got it. Unbelievable. It sounds like putting it off was the right choice after all. I was just put off by the bad timing of it all, but now I think my decision was a really lucky one. Just a little emote dance for you? Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Lies and prevarications. That's all you're good for.
Yeah, why aren't you fighting back against Highland?
Please, calm down and listen to me. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop war from breaking out.
There's time to prevent the worst.
Yes. I'm trying to minimize the casualties. That's why I'm asking
yes,
the citizens
Mr.
to evacuate
Fauxhawk.
Screw that! Did my dad and brother die because of those Highland bastards so you could run away?
Jeez.
You useless, bleeding heart pacifist! So we just hand Laston Bell over to Highland. Is that it?
Never!
You must understand the danger here. Highland is sweeping towards us with their entire army.
Then we'll fight back with our entire army.
The killing will never stop at that rate.
A knight afraid of killing his enemies? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Yeah, get out there and slaughter those Highland scum!
God.
It's our city and our property! We'll never surrender it!
You coward! You don't even care! Your job should be to protect us!
Let's step outside of town for a moment.
Let's get out of here, maybe. these people, they're kind of something else. He's walking like he has to use the bathroom.
Don't you run away, you craven good-for-nothing!
Traitor!
Sergey, if you have to, use the washroom,
Chicken Knight, have you no pride?
you can do that. I can just wait for you.
Put your life on the line for justice!
Oh my gosh, I thought I said speak.
Ignorant townsfolk? They don't even know what you're going through!
Nevertheless, I can understand where they're coming from. The clash with Highland has already cost us many lives.
But still...
You're
The
being a
citizens'
little
malevolence
rude.
has suddenly intensified.
It's like there's something else going on.
Sergey, we'd like to help you with this. There's still a chance we can stop this war. Alicia's doing all she can to rein in the Highland army as well.
I have heard the tales of Princess Alicia. Perhaps one day the two of us...
Ah! A Hellion!
Sergey, watch out!
Daddy!
There's something wrong here, but... Men, take formation 3! We cannot pull back if the people of Rollins are threatened. Run, child!
We should join them.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I'll thank you to stop interfering.
Not after all my work setting this up.
Oh, there she is.
So you were behind this!
Okay, let's save again. And follow creepy girl.
Hurry! We need to break her domain!
Yeah, otherwise Sergey's in big trouble!
Darn it! Did we lose her?
Wait, there's someone over there!
Huh? Sergey and the Knights?
Yes, we were able to drive off the attackers.
She's tricking you guys. Don't.
Zavid!
Whoops. Don't respond to the Seraphim, stupid.
To fool even the wind. Impressive illusions.
Good thing her acting sucks. I'm just too much of a people person.
What are you up to disguised as Sergey?
The question is, what am I not up to?
But I know what he's up to right now, and that's getting torn to pieces by Hellions!
Cracks neck, just another.
Bring it on, Shepard!
This feels wrong!
That's the point! Don't hold back, got it?
Right! This isn't Sergey, no matter what!
In Pando Town, exactly. Yes, it's another day in Pando Town, exactly. How was your weekend, Captain Giraffe? Did you get to go to your cabin?
Vanish!
That was okay? Nice.
Your dust! Tornado Guard! Dragon Floor! I'm gone! Here goes! Fearless Charge! I'm gone! Dragon Blade! Fearless Charge! Here goes! Fearless Charge! You're done! Vanish! I'm gone! Vanish! I'm gone! Vanish! You're done! I'm gone! Come forth! Tail Face! Here goes! Fearless Blade! Come forth! I'm gone! Come forth! Tail Face! Fearless Blade! You're done! Soul Ready! Here goes! Fearless Charge! Rage Destruction! Deep! Here goes! Fearless Charge!
Eat it. Creature. Guy. Okay, she's dead now. It's just the little guys.
Fearless Charge! Come forth! Tail Face! Come forth! Tail Face! Burning Charge!
They don't like the burning, do they? Good. I was actually got. It was a relaxing weekend, but I actually did like a lot of stuff. Like I went for dinner yesterday with my mom. I hung out with some friends on Saturday. I brought my sister to the hospital in the early AM of Saturday, and she's totally fine, totally good, no problems, no worries. But you know, something I had to do. So it just ended up being a little more hectic than I had anticipated. But it was good. It was like I really wanted to go out to the mountains to go in a hot spring or whatever, but the weather was awful. By the weather, I mean the smoke. The smoke was so bad all weekend. It's still terrible. We haven't had any rain. It's just miserable.
I want to become stronger as a Seraph.
You have... You show no mercy at all, do you?
Why would we? You're not Sergei.
But of course, you and Chivalry Timbers, two peas in a
Chivalry
pod.
Timbers.
Friend equals save. Enemy equals kill. No malevolence equals protect. Hellion equals exterminate. What a simple and beautiful world you live in. How utterly convenient.
Huh? What are you getting at?
I'm saying that all it comes down to is your ego. An ego that is the foundation of malevolence.
That's not true!
Yes, I fan the flames. I won't deny it. But it's perfectly natural for the people to be filled with rage and hatred. But you call it malevolence and you try to stamp it out. The mission of the Shepherd, the code of knighthood. Whatever name you devise, the excuse remains the same. Tell me, Shepherd, what definitive proof do you have that you yourself are not corrupted by malevolence?
Nonsense! Saray is not corrupted.
Of course not. As pure and righteous as your previous Shepherd.
I'm not doing this for the sake of some mission or person. I'm doing it because I believe in it. That's all. And Sergei is the same way.
A lame stab at justification.
Wrong. I've always been like this.
And he always will be.
With the support of your friends, huh?
Huh?
So that's what sustains you. Saray.
Let's go back. Sergei will be all right.
Okay, turn around. Get out of here, bird. You don't even, I'm gonna demolish you in 2 seconds. Don't even come near me. Jeez. Just gonna waste your time and my time. You'll waste your life and my time.
Over there!
Looks like that.
Sergei!
I'm fine. However...
Captain Sergei, we heard what happened. Thank you for rescuing this child.
I
I just wanted to avenge my father and my brother.
I know how you feel. But if you act on every impulse, you're no different from the beasts of the forest.
I didn't care about any of that. I thought if I could kill even one Highlander, I could die happy.
You should know better than that. We're all human. There's no reason we can't find a better path to follow.
Can we search for that better path together, so that no more have to die?
Very well. We'll hear you out. That's all I can promise.
I am honored. The truth is, I too yearn to fight like a beast. Everything I say is a lie. I must be entirely corrupted by malevolence.
Not at all, Sergei.
Not at all, Sergei. Wondering, is it messed up that every time I saw Windstepper, I heard the song Hot Stepper? I don't even know what that song is.
It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago?
We're gonna go to Pendrago. Let's talk to our friend first. The main force is preparing for an all-out attack, but I will do everything in my power to stop the war before this can happen. Got it. Business is booming now that the army is putting in more orders for gear. At this rate, it doesn't look to me like we're going to be able to stay here forever, though. It was a reggae jam big hit? Oh, I see. I can't, despite the fact that I know a lot of songs, I don't know much about reggae. Did you get your air filter yet? I did, Wingman. I was very excited. It came in today. I was like, who on earth is so excited about getting their fancy pants air purifier? But it's good stuff. I like it a lot. It's not the West Pasture though. I think like oh no, wait, maybe it is. Oh wait. Right, this one actually. Yes. Wondering, technically hip hop reggae fusion by Inika Mose, 1994. Interesting. Wingman, when we get older, it's the little things. Like, I have my blanket in the dryer. Excited to pull it out super warm and get under it for bed. Oh, yeah. Hello. Big ups there. That's exciting. That's definitely something to be worth exciting. That's definitely something worth being excited for. Okay, just before we start this, I just have to use the old washroom. Back in 2 shakes of Pika's tail. Feel free to, get up, use the washroom, stretch yourself. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I'm back. Hi. Sorry. Don't mind me, the idiot's dope back. One rune, so true. Just excited to slide into bed sometimes. Sleep. I'm still like 14 inherently. I never want to go to bed. I love sleeping, but I never want to go to sleep.
Look,
like I could be playing so
another
many
one.
games.
That's number 5.
What happened?
Didn't you hear? Every night lately, someone raids one of the nobles' mansions.
Oh my.
Funny sort of burglar, too. They leave one of those notes around every time they pull off a heist.
That drawing. Which will last longer, I wonder? Your avoidance of me, Lunara? Oh, Scattered Bones boss. Okay, this is Rose's
And then
plan.
they tossed the stolen money all over the streets. If only we'd gotten here a bit earlier, we could have snatched some of it.
We could have snatched some of it.
Who would want the rotten charity of a thief anyway?
I'm really worried about Rose.
But there's nothing we can do right now.
Any move she makes is bound to be under the cover of night. Let's wait until dark.
Okay, to the inn then. Let's eat a baked potato. Now let's have a Mabo curry bun. Okay. It's nighttime. Good. It's quiet. Spooky.
Let's head for the Nobles District. If Rose is anywhere, it's probably there.
Wait.
What do you mean you can't pay me as promised?
Of course not. Do you realize the extent of our losses?
30 guards injured. Over 20 million golds worth in damages.
So what? Not my fault your guards are such incompetents.
You're what the French call you les incompetents.
The Scattered Bones execution will be early tomorrow morning. Settle your problems there. After that, we'll see about your reward.
And how am I supposed to find her?
That sounds very much like a problem that is not mine.
You used to work with her. You're a creative fellow. I'm sure you can come up with something.
Yeah, whatever.
Hellions?
Here? No, hello, Blizzard Men.
Magnetic field!
Be gone! How's this? Fluid surge! No escape! It's over! Vision back! I will smite evil! I will smite evil! No escape! It's over! Back off! Sweet dreams! Strike! It's over!
Radiant heat!
Back off! Be gone! I'll get one!
Crap! We lost that damn fox.
Let's get hunting. We need to find him before dawn.
Okay. Sure, he must be in the church district or whatever. Oh, geez. Oh, tied up there. I thought they were hanging by their heads at first. I was like, oh, that's unpleasant. Hey, spooky vampire guy. Fox man.
So, Lunar, we meet again.
Yes, just the way you wanted it.
Good. This would have been a bit trickier if you'd been stuck in a jail cell.
Okay.
I didn't want to be here, but now I'm thinking I just might enjoy this. When I kill you with my own hands!
Forget it. Just run.
What's wrong? You're looking ragged.
Sorry, a certain fella would never forgive me if I let her die like that.
Leave him to us. They need you, Rose.
Got it. I'll be right back.
Shepard.
Shepard?
Don't let your guards down. He's a sly one.
Yes, his malevolence is highly intensified.
You even trying?
Vanish! Dragon Blade! All together! Strike! Here goes! Ray destruction! Deep Squall! Body Light! Burning Charge! Predatory Flame! Appear, Flames! Breakthrough! Purifying Flames!
Felice, I'm here for you!
Thank you, boss.
Burn! Predatory Flame! Move forward! Burning Echo! Burning Charge!
Yeah.
Rampaging Giant! Cry out! Take it! Be gone! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Light the way! Lord of Water! Don't burst! Breakdown!
I think Lila was the best choice here.
Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Lord of Water! My
Nice.
foe is ahead! The vortex follows you!
Roche, keep it together!
Thank you.
Breakthrough! Pillars of Flame! Burn! Burn away! Predatory Flame!
This one, at least, we don't get the resistance hit, so that's nice.
Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Flow forward! Burning Echo! Brilliant Crescent! Burn! Burn away!
You alright, Emil?
Somehow.
Oops, no. Oops. Oh, I see. This is. I'm like, I didn't hit the button to de-link them, but it's cutscene time.
Thanks.
Guess we're even.
You good to go?
He's my family. I'll handle this.
Shut up!
Open the floodgates!
Ready for dirty kids?
Shield him!
Come in!
There we go. Now we got both of us, and he's supposed to go much faster. So if I had got Rose first, would she have like just to decide if when we got Alicia? interesting thought.
Dancing flames! Burn away! Here, flames! Calamity flare!
I think she would have stayed with her crew. Oh, okay. That's fair. So yeah, after we finish this question, I'm like, I'm gonna spend some time here. You go do other things first, and then come back, probably. Oh, that's gonna be unpleasant. Oh man. Yeah, I knew it. Retry. One day Twitch will glitch and I'll trigger the dancing panda. It's not. I don't think it could ever glitch to make it to make that a thing. It's because it's a different sort of system. It just notes that the channel owner can do it. That's all. What I want is an item, and I want an eatable item, or maybe this. Yes, let's eat this. The ice pop, perfect.
Give it your all!
If that dancing panda could just get triggered by all of you, we would never see anything else, I fear. Just be all panda all the time. Or it happened at extremely inopportune times. Nice, here we go. Cool beans, cool pickles and peppers.
Dancing flames!
Don't let him do anything. Get rid of him. This game always has them like just at the edge of dying for so long. Like it looks like they're almost dead and then they're not. How is he not dead yet? There we go. Flip. Oh yeah, there's no purifying this guy.
What's wrong, Shepard? Can't purify me.
It's the same as the Cardinal. Boss!
What on earth? Rose!
This is my job.
My duty to murder.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
The hell with that. I spit on your peaceful rest. For all your fancy words, you're nothing but a street thug.
I know.
A murderer and a fake family.
So?
Uh-oh. Jeez, what the heck happened there? He just burned himself up. Wow, Wingman just took me over 2 hours on one shrine. I was not going to use a guide. It felt great to finally figure it out. Do you feel like the world's biggest genius now? I'm okay. Go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up once I've seen to everyone here. Lunare, I never knew you thought of us that way. We understand how it is, us and the boss. You rescued my family. I can't express how grateful I am. I don't know what happened exactly, but I do know that you saved our lives. Thank you so much. You think your brain is bleeding from thinking that much? That's totally fair. There was one shrine that, yeah, I think there was one shrine I totally just missed a thing I had to do, and I like spent so long just trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, and then I realized I missed like a switch, and I was like, oh, this makes the whole thing so much easier. Okay, let's use the save. And hopefully we just get Rose back.
Is this really the time to be dawdling around here? What an embarrassingly poor shepherd you are.
What are you getting at?
You're missing the war. The Roland's Empire and the Kingdom of Highland. Battle of the Century.
What?
If you run, you might still catch it. I hear there could even be an extra special guest star. Bring your popcorn.
Looks like that's our next job.
Welcome back, Rose.
Rose?
Hello, Red Mage against the
Only
machine.
friends to get the job done, right?
Great. Hi, Rose. So good to see you again. Okay. The name is great, right? I agree. It's the exact same thing I said when Red Mage came here for the first time. I was like, that is a stunningly good name. Okay, off to... Do I have some extras here I can use? No, okay. Save point travel to the... yes, this is what we want. Fulgrim Forest, East Basin, right? We want to go to Glyvend, I'm guessing. I don't entirely know. Yes, hurry to Glyvend Basin. Got it. We're hurrying. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Did you have a nice weekend? Oh dear, cutscene. dear. Oop, there's a dragon. That looks cool as heck. There's a lot of death here. Ding! Hello, everyone.
Lila, what is that?
A dragon.
Oh no! It has been born!
Oh no, it has been born. The ultimate bad thing. What's the situation? Hurry up and find out. Call for backup now. It be born, right? It be born. Was that what was that shadow that appeared with that crash of thunder? What's going on with our boys on the front line? If you didn't recognize him in the cutscene, that's the missing seraph. Which missing seraph? There's been lots of missing seraphs. Is that her missing seraph boyfriend? That one gal? Sorry, I think I don't catch some of them. Okay, that's too bad. Sorry, girl, your boyfriend turned into a giant spooky dragon.
A dragon? You mean they actually exist?
The undead pack some powerful arts, Drop.
They can also warp, so keep an eye on them.
They were at Ifrit's hunting ground, which is also where Heldoff was when you fought him for the bad end. Oh, I think I remember them from the hunting ground, actually. Enjoying some Tears of the Kingdom. Think it's due to fix the remaster for a little before bed. Red Major also playing Tears of the Kingdom. Finally got that tutorial, so it's really fun now. Yes, I think that a lot of folks are spending more time than maybe even Nintendo anticipated in the tutorial area. I just like mainlined that part so I could get out of there. And yeah, the main world, so good. Heldoff kidnapped him to purposely expose him to the malevolence of war to turn him into a dragon. Oh. Bad.
Get ready! Entering Crimson! It's over! Ready? Strike! Shine here! It's over! No escape! You went in here! You went in here! Come on, everyone! This isn't over! This isn't over! I won't lose! You won't in here! I won't lose! This isn't over! I can't lose! I won't lose! Sweet!
Hello, creatures to fight.
So they can all see it.
Yeah, it's fully materialized.
Don't know why I was faced into the wall, but that was fun.
A veteran, Hellion. We can't let our guard down even for a moment.
Maybe so, but they were losers from the moment they became Hellions.
When I'm done stream, I'll probably play some Tears of the Kingdom too. Although I do have to finish Octopath Traveler 2, and I don't want to end that. So I might give that some time too. Also, the Chrono Trigger music came out for the Theater Rhythm game, and I have the deluxe version, so those are downloaded too. So you know, there's so much. Sid Twitch, hello, hi. Is this an open world game? No, not really. There's just some really big maps. So for instance, this is like a large-sized map, but they're all instanced off. So we, you know, go through doors and it's not all one big map. I see, it's corridor, but lots of open spaces. Exactly, so Twitch. Lots of areas that are like really big, like a lot of areas that kind of feel open worldy just because they're so big. But yeah, the whole world's not interconnected or anything like that. Hey, no problem, Sid Twitch. Happy to help. Is this your favorite Tales game? This is my first time playing this one. I would not say it's my favorite Tales game. My favorite Tales game is probably Tales of Zestiria. I also really liked Tales of Symphonia as well. Oh my goodness. But this has been very fun.
It's all over. We're downed.
I imagine this is where the last Medusa is going to be when we have free roam to do side stuff again, but I'm still going to go in here anyway and see. This is where the end of the storyline is? Yeah. I'm just gonna walk through here though, just because I can. Ooh, and because I can open a chest. Strawberry waffles. I actually made strawberry waffles for breakfast today. How fun. They're very delicious. I had so many left over that I froze the rest of them to eat for later. And that's the story of your Pando's morning.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Be gone! No escape! It's over!
Nice. I should probably do a big herb eat party again. That doesn't sound right. I should eat a bunch of these herbs eventually here, so we're all powered up. We have a lot of them again. These skeletons are annoying. Okay, got it. Flipped around. Here we go.
Save me, Mother.
Oh, this is depressing. Okay, there's a buddy or a guy down here who's gonna sell me stuff. So we're gonna buy from him. Means we might have to look at the equipment screen, my least favorite thing, for a little bit. I'll try to make it fast so it's not so cumbersome as it usually is for us.
Ready? Strike! It's over! Ready? Strike! Surfing the water!
Hello. Buy. Let's buy all sorts of stuff here. We have a lot of money. Okay, can we now fuse party? Let's see what we have for fusing. Oh, we're not even maxed out on some of this stuff. No, your dragon tail's good. This is good. Gosh, I wish I could just sort them to see all the maxed out stuff, but okay, here we go. Perfect. Fused +6. Woohoo! Quartz pendulum. Let's. Oh, quartz circlet, let's go. Nice. Homely hairband. Quartz waistcoat. Why not? Although I'll have to make sure I didn't break his skill connections there, but that's fine. Feldspar garment for you. And then the Feldspar garment for you. And then one for you too. Isn't that nice? Okie dokie. And then over here towards the rings. Ooh, +10, that's fun. Animalia ring. Yeah, sure. Your Animalia ring. Why not? Oops, shell ring for you. And blob ring for you. The blob ring is so funny. Okay, now what do we got here? Oops, we'll start from the bottom, from the top. Amber boots +7. Yeah, let's just keeping those on. Topaz boots. Oh, my protective hops. And your protective hops. Runner's high. Great. Now let's investigate everything here. Okay, I'm good to go. I'm not going to mess with Suray's stuff. His all looks pretty good. Well, I'll double check. I'll double check there's not something that's even better, but you know. I'm just looking for big globs of blue here. But, ooh, Burning Dash. But I lose a lot of other stuff. So, yeah, no, I lose enough other stuff. Okay, keep that. Okay, let's investigate for Micleo. Ooh, Genius's staff. Yeah, okay, you can put that on. Nope. Summer vacation. Oh, but you lose a lot of defense, which I'm not going to worry about right now. What was this up here? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems pretty okay. You go with that. Any of these particularly? What's this? Ooh, this makes your magic up by 1. Okay, so no, it's not worth it. Okay, cool. Done. Oh, 1 second here. Okay, no, nothing here tops in the damage party, so that's cool. Ooh, what was that at the top there? All good there. Topaz garment. Yeah, equip that. Apparently it's just better for you all around. No, but this is better in the damage department. But you need some defense. So, okay, that's fine. Don't really worry about anything there. What was that? Oh, quartz boots. No, this is good. Okay. Okay, continuing on this path here. Is there anything that's really good in the magic casting department? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, this is fine. Whatever. And then here, Brunhilde. I just like that word. No, I don't want her to lose any of this stuff. Oh, no, that's good all around except it's... Oh, 605. Oh. Ooh, hello, quartz garments. Those are good for her. So yeah, let's equip that, I suppose. Actually, she can actually have a whole connection if I just see if I can... Ooh, yes, Crimson Veil. She loses some defense, a lot of defense, but everything else goes up significantly. So yes, wear that. Okay, back to this. Oops. Yes, back to this guy here. The Jasper Souls. Yeah, I guess you can equip a Jasper Soul. Why not? Seems pretty good. Ooh, fine beret. What was the other one here? The Topaz hat? Yeah, you should equip that. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, what's this? Where was that? Shock Ward. 590. Yes, equip that. The spiked shoe, 633. Burning Dash, 645. 311. That's a pretty big drop in defense, but a huge attack boost. Will he die right away? I don't know. We'll try it, maybe. Let's keep it like this for now. This is fine. Ooh, she's finished that. Sentimental Sister. Yes. Equip that. Any umbrellas that are better than what you have? Not really. Demeter Harvest. Demeter. I mean, whatever. No. Sure. Equip a blobbering. Why not? What was this? Oh, wow. Gosh, I don't really want her to go dip under 300 though for her attack, but these quartz boots, I don't know, they're pretty oh, here we go. Let's equip those ones. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's double check everyone's titles. Okay, we're killing it. Did you do the 900 Koroks in Breath of the Wild? I never did. I actually, so true, all completely full honesty here, when Breath of the Wild came out, Persona 5 was right around the corner, and Persona 5 was my most anticipated game of like all time. So I rushed Breath of the Wild. I did like 50 shrines maybe, and I just played through the game very fast and beat it, felt good about it, ended it.
Can we do anything about that thing?
So it's Tears of the Kingdom.
If we can.
I'm absolutely just savoring it, enjoying it very slowly. I'm playing games around it, so I just plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom very slowly throughout the summer and just enjoying it. And I've been finding lots of Koroks now. It's very fun. Every time I hear them go, I'm like, yay! Korok time! Woo!
Friggin' huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saray! Over there!
So, this is what it's like to be.
You can't give up! Stand up!
Run!
What on earth is going on?
Saray is back there fighting it. A dragon.
You're gonna live! And that goes for both of us, too!
You got it! I don't intend to die here! Drag you down!
All right, so almost the awesomest music ever, says an Echo Wingman. I mean, Persona 5 is a fantastic game also. Put over 100 hours into it and then another 100 plus into Royal. Tried to play Strikers right after Royal, but I was suffering from Persona fatigue, so I need to go back to do that one day. But I also didn't do 900 Korok seeds either. I felt content finishing all the shrines and side objectives in the game. Yes, this time I'm going to make sure I do all the shrines instead of just 50 out of like the 200 that are in the game. I'm going to do a lot of them. I just want to I'm slowly proceeding. Like I'm just investigating every nook and cranny and just enjoying the exploration of it all. It's been really good. Persona 5, fantastic. Love it, but I prefer, when you are so excited for something, you're probably going to be a little bit disappointed, and I felt a little disappointed in Persona 5, but then Royal came out and changed everything for me. So also, Royal has now catapulted Persona 5. As someone who's wearing a Persona 4 shirt right now, Persona 3, 4, and 5 are some of my favorite games I've ever played, and Persona 4 being, the best game I've ever played in my life, in my humble opinion.
Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Astral Storm! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
I'll say though that I played and completed through Strikers, and it just wasn't off for me. Still haven't played 4. Plan on playing Golden as well. Played 3 FES and enjoyed it as well. Oh, Wingman. Yeah, you should. Golden is golden. It's my favorite of the Persona, but I played Persona 4 so many times. It's so good. It's like my favorite game of all time. So I have a real strong feelings about Persona 4. Yeah, I don't think the story of Strikers is particularly awesome either. But I made it through just to see through the whole thing.
On the malevolence generated by the human's fear.
Sounds, tasty?
So even the power of the shepherd is not enough?
It's a genuine miracle they're even standing!
How can he fight like that? He's the shepherd.
Yeah, I'm the
No,
shepherd.
That's not it.
He's a special boy.
It's just who he is.
Nekamisha, my main issue with Strikers is that it goes off of the original ending, not the new ending for Royal. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, for sure, but I also just found some of the other characters to be kind of... I don't know what it was, though. I think it just was kind of a little strange. Wingman, I wasn't a fan of Royal not really letting you know that the new content could be essentially missed if you didn't play your cards right. That fully I saw a guy before he played it that warned of it. Yeah, I guess that would be annoying for folks who wouldn't know that. For me, I just... when I play a game for a second time, I never care about looking up things in a guide. So for me, I just kind of knew what I had to do before going in. So I wasn't too upset about that. Oops, I didn't do that. Have you played 13 Sentinels from Alice? I really enjoyed that game as well. Oh my gosh, I love 13 Sentinels. What a fun game. It was truly a joy. I love the story. Great story. Wonderful concept. It was fantastic. I stinking loved the heck out of it. The twist is so good. Wingman, I bought on the PS4 dirt cheap. It sat on my shelf and I forgot about it until it released on Switch and I saw a streamer trying it out. Definitely a hidden gem. See, I feel like when it came out, I mean, maybe I just run in the circles of people who care a lot about these kinds of games, but I think when it came out, everyone was talking about how great 13 Sentinels was. But yeah, I guess if you missed out on the initial, like, hullabaloo about the game, then yeah, you'd miss out on all that. Have you heard they're doing a remake of 52 Card Pickup? Sipping Doomer, what?
Well, crap. I can't do this much longer.
Rose!
Saray! We will fight at your side!
Who's afraid of a dragon? Just a big old lizard!
New DLC just dropped on the floor.
Suddenly things aren't looking so bad.
Oh, this is very epic.
Let's do this! May your knowledge sing from me! Tiger Blade! No escape! How's this? Ready?
Wingman, I'm kind of new to Twitch. Wasn't watching streams that have released, and then one of my friends circled and mentioned it. Oh yeah, I guess like for me, I'm like constantly reading like game news, game releases. That's just like my very most thing I'm interested in. So I was just constantly watching like all the showcases and game announcements and junk. I'm just really tapped into that, but I guess it's also part of my job. So. But yeah, this music is pretty great, Neko. Speaking of which, Wednesday we have a PlayStation showcase. Really looking forward to it. I'm excited to learn about things I don't know exist. But game announcements, yes please. I'm sure Wednesday will do more Final Fantasy 16, probably the day of the demo drop. Wingman, you go to live stream the show or enjoy it on your own? I work that day, so definitely no live streaming it on my own. Definitely no live streaming it, but I'll definitely be watching it.
Humans sure get carried away.
Yeah, but that's just, you know.
Yes, that's the power of human beings.
This sounds very climatic. Is this the final part of the game? No, we're not in the final part of the game yet, but this is definitely like a big turning point for our characters, I think. Enchilada, fingers crossed for Spider-Man 2.
Strike! Strike! Here goes! Fearless Charge! Strike! Here goes! Fear my wings! Fear my wings! Strike! Here goes! Wind Blade! Strike! Fearless Charge! Ray Destruction! Earthfall! Deep! Fearless Charge! Here goes! Fear my wings! Fearless Charge! Strike! Here goes! Fearless Charge!
Neko, this is basically the two warring sides coming together for a mutual goal, clearing the way for you to head to the final area and not worry about the world being destroyed while you're gone. Yeah. Here we go.
on. Do it, Saray.
Together.
Miss me over!
Yuland! Time to
finish this!
These are well done anime cutscenes.
They did it.
Victory for humanity!
Wingman, yeah, I agree. They said there was going to be a demo for Final Fantasy 16 and not much time left before its release. I heard Sony is getting money together around 10 billion for an acquisition or multiple acquisitions. It'll be interesting to see. Neko, I suspect Wednesday will be all side quests and possibly into Friday with either a late Friday or a Monday beat. Isn't it uftable? Yes, it is. Do you mean beautiful? Thank you. We still have game to go, folks. We didn't just beat it. Wingman. Oh, I had the AI do some pretty cool gaming pictures. Zelda's an anime, Vivi is an anime, Pikachu and Eevee realistic. I'll post on the Discord. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh my gosh, GG with the Ghostbusters, the Ghostbumps. Great. Oh, UF Table does great animation. Oh, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I never know a lot of the animation houses. Oh, to Glyvin to get green and grassy?
The malevolence.
Oh.
It's vanished. Yeah.
Well, that was my exercise.
We still have
for
more
you.
of the scheme to go, eh, girl?
But we made a difference. Let's try.
Wingman, that's Toki's emotes. I didn't realize you and Toki knew each other until you raided him the other night. I thought you found me because Toki raided me during my big stream. I thought that's how you found me, but that's wild if you just did it by happenstance. It felt like you deserved the applause anyway. I appreciate it, Spin Boomer. I think, you know what? I think I always deserve the applause, so. Good night, Bootless Pit. Rest well, be safe. We'll see you again soon.
Treat ourselves to a break. How about our old hideout?
Thank you.
I'm exhausted as well.
No surprise. We took down a dragon.
We managed to stave off the worst somehow. Let's just
Thank
be
you for the
grateful that
hydrate.
we're alive, yeah?
Ding. Okay, so back to the old hideout, the Tintagel ruins. Where's the save point here? Save after that. That was hefty. And yeah. Okay, we'll just walk over to Tintagel then. I wonder if so I think the game is forcing me to go straight to Tintagel, have a rest, and then I think we'll be able to start messing around with side quests again. Neko, so we have another hour left. Do you want to do their badass side quest to finish the night off? I think I'll choose the order I do it. I don't want a suggestion on what we should do. I'll just choose. But I appreciate it, Neko. Just want to do it organically here. The only reason I mention is because there's a lot of cutscenes, if you recall correctly, so you don't want to start it too late in the stream. For sure. It's cool, though. I don't mind. As long as I can pause in the middle of it, we're all good. Time to snooze.
Such an innocent face.
Asleep or awake?
Yeah, we're still an
No
hour
need
out,
to
so I'll
worry.
make it decisions
Soray's got it together.
when it gets closer.
Yes, I know, but...
He's almost 2 together, huh? Sounds like something a mother would say.
Can it be sister at least? Although I am far older.
All right, sister. We ought to rest up too.
Yes, I'll just tuck both of them in.
Okay, Mom.
Morning.
Not even. You've been sleeping for 3 days straight.
You're kidding! I was wondering why I was so famished.
Let's go get something to eat.
Indeed, Saray woke up just before you did.
After we're done, let's head on over to Lastenbell. I gotta check on how everything wound up.
Sheesh, workaholic much? Though I guess I shouldn't talk.
Aren't you curious?
Well... yeah. If anyone's warmongering, I got some killing to do.
Maybe we should leave her here.
Okay, so off we go to Lastenbell. Before we can start doing side stuff again.
Lila, those dragons used to be seraphim, right?
Yes. They were likely seraphim of considerable power. Most likely, he captured them and shut them away in an area where malevolence is likely to gather. Like a battlefield, for example.
As a sacrifice.
A battlefield is like a microcosm of our world. All kinds of emotions spiral and whirl about in a place like that.
You mean like fear and hatred? The kind of emotions that would beget dragons.
Those aren't the only ones. There's also bravery. The bravery needed to stand up against the dragons. And that's something you invoked.
Then I can't give up yet. Not as long as there's still hope. I'll just have to believe. Both in Sergei and in the world that humans live in.
Indeed. And we will believe in you.
Nice. Can I fast travel to Lastenbell? Probably not. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll walk. Whatever.
Saray, look! Alicia and Lucas!
Oh, our friends.
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Rollins are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file, we,
Alicia! Lucas!
Saray!
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Rollins?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
She does have escorts.
What do you mean? She's got the
Yeah.
best guard in the world.
Right? I'm like,
If
is
there's
that
a
not an
chance we can
escort?
stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
Shepard?
You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Saray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the Knights have no need to interfere.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Saray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
Damn peaceniks. Putting good mercenaries out of jobs. This calls for booze. What do you say, Shepard?
Calls for booze. Does that mean we're going into the inn? I'm guessing so. Oh, I guess not. Where are we going? Hello there and welcome to Rantgris Inn. We're always open so long as we have customers. Owner's policy, you understand. Sure, you mean with Alicia, right? Not the booze? Oh, okay. Yeah, not the booze. Where are we going? Did they go into the church to talk? I don't think they're like out and about around here. Oh yeah, this looks like where they are.
All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Aw, it's over already?
The first meet and greet, I've received an invitation to Pendrago Castle.
By yourself?
In exchange, His Imperial Majesty of Rollins will allow me to meet for direct negotiations. Not bad for a bottom-rung princess, huh?
We are comrades who battled the dragon together. The Empire will have the decency to acknowledge that.
Neat.
Neat.
Guess the peace talks are in good hands.
And here I thought the war would be dragging on and on.
Ba-dunch.
Oh no, that was a pretty good one! I'm jealous.
Is it a competition?
Saray, would you be interested in coming to Pendrago with us? You're a key figure in bringing our two nations together.
Thanks. But that's a dream that you should be the one to fulfill.
I suppose. Best to you on your journey.
You too, Alicia. Sergei?
Not to mention our plastered buddy out there.
Okay, now where does it want me to go? Leave Lastenbell, okay.
I hear they're actually making progress with the peace talks. That Princess Alicia is a godsend.
She sure is. If only a certain layabout would follow her example.
My doggie's happy too. She hates war.
It's a
You
good
and me
doggy.
both, puppy. You and me both. Hey, bud. You up for a drink?
Anything to get out of this armor.
Our departure can wait a day.
Huh? But...
So sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, my back. I gotta lie down.
Get us a nice room.
Come on.
Gonna have a nice party time. Ooh, nice.
Thanks, Lila, for hanging out with me.
Don't mention it. I was thinking of coming up here and watching the city anyway.
So this is where Soray's guidance has led us.
Indeed. I'm sure he is doing much the same, watching them and thinking about how far we've come. Edna and Zavi too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and perhaps their future.
Kinda like us, huh?
Well, well. Edna coming to see me? Should I be scanning the skies for pigs?
I want you to tell me, why were you killing Hellions?
Where'd this come from? And why now?
Is it to save them? Did you make up your mind that it's something you have to do in order to save them, like Saray did?
Oh, I get it. You still haven't quite wrapped your head around the idea of death as a form of salvation. And so every time you put it into words, it's been to convince yourself.
Edna is a smart woman. I imagine right now she's busy sorting out her feelings before we face our final battle. No doubt she's consulting Zavid for guidance. He's seen more of the world than any of us, the good and the bad.
You're really a good study of people. You should have been a school teacher.
Oh, but Rose, you had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you?
When the dragon appeared, Saray found his answer right then and there, didn't he? It was that he didn't want that battlefield to see any further killing or bloodshed.
Yes, and then he immediately took the actions he deemed necessary in order to achieve that. Time flows differently for people with a vision, or so it seems to the rest of us sometimes.
He's incredible.
Wow, look at all those stars.
Yeah.
I forget who said it, that there are as many emotions as stars in the sky. I can totally see that.
A metaphor for how each emotion sparkles in its own way, huh? Must have been a romantic who came up with that one.
But you can also sense his insecurities about that, can't you, Rose? Like he's constantly on edge, worrying that if he let his guard down even a little bit, he'd lose his way again.
I think Saray himself might be the only one who doesn't see that. I mean, you know how little it takes for a taut string to go snap, right?
Are you worried?
Not worried, really. Whatever happens, whatever the future brings, I hope I can make it work somehow. No, I know I can.
So that's your answer.
I guess so. But I've always been like this ever since I was a kid.
I'm starting to understand why you don't generate any malevolence.
So I want everyone not to worry and to just go do what they need to do. Pow!
How?
But I don't mean like, see ya, have fun, I'll be over here. I promise I'm with the rest of you guys for the long haul.
Don't you think it would be better to tell that to everyone, not just me? After all, I'm sure Edna and Zabid would take no small amount of inspiration from it.
I don't know, it'd be weird to walk up to them and be like, I am here, we are friends.
Probably true.
Sheesh, you women folks sure are complicated. But then, that's part of the appeal.
Are you just stupid?
Yep, big old stupid Ed. The type who can't do anything but believe in the one way he's found to get stuff done.
What makes you believe in it?
I just have a need to protect the pride of my friends and fellow Seraphim. No one becomes a Hellion because they want to. But when you turn into one, you know what that means, right? So that's why I end it for them, for the sake of their pride.
And you think that saves them?
Who knows? That's something they get to ponder after death, in their own personal afterlife.
Huh. How gallant of you. So that must be what makes you so...
attractive? Ow! Hey!
Umbrella to the face.
Knock it off! Don't you all have one more thing you need to brace yourselves for?
It'll depend on what Saray does with Mautelis after we take down Heldolf. But you know what? That's alright. I'm prepared. No matter what he decides, I'm willing to accept it.
Gotta say, I think your resolve wins out over mine. I don't even know if I could do that. Just look on silently while one of our own suffers in agony.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're all in this together till the very end.
So, if Zavid's quivering in fear, you'll be there to give him a gentle hug, right?
Gross.
Gross.
Well, if my saying something is enough to cheer those two up, it might be worth it after all.
It's enough to have someone to lend you a kind word. After all, that's what friends and comrades are for. But Rose, if you don't mind, may I ask what prompted you to bring all this up?
I just kind of thought you and I might have sort of been thinking about stuff along the same lines. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to carry it all by yourself. Huh? What? Did I say something funny?
The two of us really are more alike than we realize.
Aww.
We commit to things. We decide on what role we're gonna play, without really consulting with anyone else.
Oh, now that you mention it... So that's why I felt like we might be sharing the same thoughts. We're the same. Independent women.
Independent women. All right. Girls, get it done.
Rose, I must thank you. I feel like a great load has been taken off my mind.
Really? Hey, cool beans.
I'm profoundly grateful to whatever twist of fate brought us together.
You really are a drama queen, Lila. We got some friends to go cheer up.
Yeah, Rose I think is my favorite in this game. She's the best.
There's something I learned from this journey. Some stars you can't see, and because you can't see them, you think they're not shining. They are.
It turned out that there were a lot of stars that we couldn't see from our home in Elysia.
Once people notice the stars, they start to understand just how brilliantly they shine. Just like how Alicia finally got a sense of what Seraphim were truly like the first time she heard your voices.
That was a trip. You should have seen your face.
I was really
Hello,
excited
Shinobi
back
Saito.
then. It gave me hope that one day other humans might be able to talk to the Seraphim.
But even then, you had to cut off your senses and hold your... Oh, I see. You were actually contemplating what you'll do after the last battle.
Yeah. If I let myself become a vessel for Mautelis and shut off all my senses, we might be able to spread that power throughout the entire continent of Glenwood. If it works, and that's a big if, the Squire ought to be able to wield power like mine, even if she doesn't possess natural ability on par with a shepherd.
So long as you entrusted all of your senses to the Squire, it's not out of the question. And we might be able to grow the ranks of squires who could help us. Just think of Alicia. It's arguably a more constructive approach than just waiting for another shepherd to appear.
Exactly.
But you understand the implications, don't you?
Yeah. Until the Squires can quell enough of the Earth's malevolence to let Mautelis' natural purification take over, I would need to wait and sleep.
By bonding with Mautelis, you'll be abandoned in time. It could take years. It could take centuries. And even if humans appear who can see and talk to Seraphim, there's no guarantee they'll choose the path of coexistence.
I believe in them.
What about your dream? Weren't you going to go off exploring ruins around the world?
My dream will live on, so long as I don't forget.
Very well.
Thank you, Mikleo.
You're like prototypically stupid.
It's not so much that guys are stupid. It's just that the ladies are too smart.
What's that, your philosophy?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh, Soraya has plans for self-sacrifice.
You were all
I
listening
guess
to
he'll...
us, then?
Yes.
I may not be Edna, but you really are...
Totally
stupid.
Aw, all my friends.
Let's head out.
Huh? We're not waiting till morning?
No farewells to Alicia or anyone?
I'd like to set out under these stars tonight, so that every time I gaze up at the night sky, I can remember this very day.
Guess we've got our own romantic right here.
You think so?
So what's up? Are we going?
Yeah.
To the last battle.
Yeah.
All right then. No doubts, no regrets.
Let's go.
The frog sitting on his head now that his hat fell off. Oh, goodness. What a look. Wow, that was a big, emotional... You're right, speaking where there's lots of feelings talk here. We have to set the stage for the final battle. Ooh, it all ends here. Cool. So now that's There we go. Okay, so that's all, everything. So, oh, we should head for Alicia. What?
You're not worried about Alicia and the others?
Not at all. Sergei and Lucas are with her.
Our next destination is Alicia.
Yeah. There should be a passage that leads to Camlon where Maltellus is waiting.
What are we gonna tell Gramps?
Let's just not tell him.
Saray.
There's no need. It's not like we'll never see him again.
You're right. Let's do this.
Okay. Well, now it says, like, we got quests we can do. We're not... But it's not letting me, like... I guess this just probably wants me to continue on to Glyvend or whatever. Well, let me talk to you, girl, here. Okay, still no word on the bandit kids? Actually, there was a signal from Rosh. Sounds like he's uncovered something significant. He's over in Highland. Want to go intercept him? If he's where I think he is, I bet we'll bump into him near Falquin Hillside. Okay, perfect. Let's go to Falquin Hillside. Great. All side quests open. Perfect. Just what I like to hear. Let's start with the kid ones. We'll just go down her list of things to do.
Huh? What's up with the two of you?
We were going to report to you about 2 separate incidents.
But it looks like they're related.
What do you mean?
I had some info about the Romano firm. The owner, Romano, is supposedly an art connoisseur. People who went bankrupt offered him their prized arts as collateral for relief.
Mine was about the children of the vagrant hunters. Apparently, their targets were carriers hired by those bankrupt families. So the stolen goods were works of art, to be taken as collateral for Romano.
Could that be just coincidence?
Everything happens from the interrelated strands of coincidence. But behind every hint of self-interest is an intention.
Right.
Romano claimed breach of contract, saying he didn't get the goods and gave a final warning. That's why so many have had to file bankruptcy.
And what happened to the artworks?
He's taken them all for himself.
Yes.
So this was all a scheme for him to get his hands on them.
Can't be held accountable if there's no evidence, right?
The only evidence there is would be the group of children who attacked the carrier.
So that's what he meant by destroying the evidence. That no good, lousy son of a...
All right, I'll go find out myself.
Romano's headed for Marland. Be careful.
He must have bodyguards, too.
Roger. You two keep investigating. Hey.
I'll go too.
Thanks.
Okay, cool beans. Let's go to Marland. Save point travel. To Marland. Yeah, this should be the point where all the side quests are open. Yeah, perfect. It just didn't let me go backwards into Lastenbell because I think that would have taken away from the significance of that scene, but I get it. Okay, let's have some Scotch eggs.
Can't believe we really beat the dragon. Pretty impressive. That's why you the man, Saray.
I know. It's about Edna's brother, isn't it?
You might have noticed that already, but if we shoot Eisen with Siegfried...
we might be able to get rid of the malevolence and return him to normal.
It's still only a possibility. We may need more than one bullet. And who knows if this will even work.
Yeah. I know that now's not the time.
Sorry. Maybe I said too much.
But if we scour the world, we might be able to find another way.
Yeah. But Heldolf ain't gonna wait for us.
This could be our only chance.
I'm not forcing it, you know.
Because you'll do it yourself anyways, right?
You bet I will.
That's nice. Great. 8 Scotch eggs. Let's save. And go talk to people in Marland here. Let's see what's going on in Marland. I was kind of curious when I heard Lady Meltron had gone missing. We're from the same town, see, and we're about the same age. She was a local beauty when I was a boy. Zavid and Isen's storyline is so much more poignant after Zestiria. Ooh. The dragon and the shepherd going toe-to-toe in front of two armies. Ha! The stories you hear from drunks at bars. I was in stitches when I heard it. Oh shoot, how far had I counted again? 6 bottles of wine, and that's a lot of bottles of wine. These damn penny-pinching bureaucrats think they can do what they please. You know the army suddenly canceled their orders, right? The gall! Well, okay, time to wander around here, I suppose. Yeah, that's what they were claiming. Both countries had just started their little tussle when the shepherd and the dragon appeared, right? I don't know, what's your take? Mass hallucinations caused by battlefield trauma? Heatender, I really like low alcohol wine. I really like wine. So the army's canceled all equipment orders, has it? I was convinced they were preparing for war. Your father came back from the capital and claimed there'd been a war, but I don't see any war on, do you? I swear, that man would lose his head if it weren't screwed on properly. You mean to say that just one day after we butted heads with Rollins, it was all over? If you can swallow that lie, well, I just feel sorry for you. Let's just buy a bunch of their stuff here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What was he wearing? Flippin', I said no, and then I said yes. Okay, Saray, you don't want this. Is that what you were wearing? Yeah, I guess that's what you're wearing. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, there's some blue dots around here. I see. Alka, do you know about the shepherd? I really want to meet him. I bet he's handsome as a prince. How could he not be, I mean? That's right, I am handsome as a prince. I hear some guy named Romano is looking to buy out Dumonian Museum. Seems he's a fine art enthusiast who wants to use it to showcase his private collection. Romano's off at the museum to do some preliminary inspections. Scary looking dude, flanked by scary looking heavies.
How are you going to go about this?
Just leave it to me. Let's meet with this Romano.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this. I have heard the legend of the turtle who saved a cat and was spirited away to the village of the cats. Perhaps cat and cats are related in more than just name. Okie dokie. And where is this? Right here. The forest animals seem a lot less stirred up of late, don't you think so? Yeah, absolutely, Miam. Miam. Well now, I heard that Lady Meltron has been missing for a few days. I get the sense the country is returning to normal now, but if you ask me why, I couldn't honestly tell you. Many of the soldiers are being recalled to the capital. You have to ask yourself what all that fuss was about.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Is there something over? Oh, it's on this side. Yes. Ooh, a gilded chest. Nice. And throw ring.
A bit of a fixer-upper, but it'll do. I have plenty of renovation money after all.
Plenty of
Using
renovation
our little
money.
refund for renovation, just too smooth.
Are you Mr. Romano?
Who the hell wants to know? I've got this place reserved.
There's something I want to ask you. You can just buy works of art. Why are you getting them through such underhanded means?
She sure doesn't waste time.
Figures.
Who are you?
The Scattered Bones.
What? Is this some kind of a joke, little girl?
Little girl.
A joke?
Uh,
Taking all the property from bankrupt people? Killing all the children you've used? You've really messed up now.
well, you think you can prove it?
Do you understand the situation you're in, Mr. Romano?
Oh, don't just stand there and protect me, you fools! Do your jobs!
Hellions!
Thanks for proving me right, Romano.
Do I need to prove it?
Children? Ready? Who's Breakdown! Extra assault! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Extra assault! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean blitz! Extra assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry! 3 become 1! Trinity arrow! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! I knew it! Blue flurry! Blistering bangs! Break on through! Burst! Ocean blitz! Extra assault! Burst! Breakdown! Blue flurry! Charge! Concentrate your attack! Breakdown! Burst! Rose, get back! This is bad. Elixir for tank! Ocean blitz! Extra assault! Blue flurry! Breakdown! 3 become 1! Trinity arrow! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! Breakdown! Burst! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Blue flurry! Burst! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Burst! Blue flash!
Oops. Items. Let's peach gel her. There we go. And probably ourselves too, huh? Grape gel on yourself, actually. I wish that a drink that made you feel warm and fuzzy like wine but contained 0 alcohol. Well, then you're not gonna get the warm and fuzzies without the alcohol, my friend. Oops, I mean, items. Let's get the grape gel. Oops, life bottle too.
Embarrassing.
Ocean blitz! Break on through! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean careful! 3 become 1! Trinity arrow!
Oops. Items.
This is bad. Want your help? Blue flurry! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Breakdown! Drag you down!
Ooh, okay. Let's.
Resistant to fire!
Oh, resistant to fire. Great. Great gravy. Oh, Wingman, thank you so much for the hydrate. Ding. Okie dokie. Wrong button again. Let's peach gel ourselves.
Get lost!
Ooh dear. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here. Keep hitting the wrong button. Items. Let's elixir this team. Oh gosh. Here we go. Hell yeah. We just have one jerk to deal with now, so that's going to be a little bit easier. Oh gosh. Okay, back it up. Woohoo! Time for an item. Peach gel yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, bad. Okay.
I need a hand. Come forward. Whoa,
Items. Peach gel on yourself.
burning red, freezing blue, hail and tandem. Burning stars. Burning flame. Go. Mystery burning stars. Power supply. What I'm capable of. Burning stars. Burning flame. What should I do? Release my sprout. Burning stars. Power of blood.
Peach gel. Oh, this fight is definitely one of the tougher ones we've had. Oh, we did it.
You're pretty strong, Zavid.
Well, you know what they say.
How could you do something so terrible for a few pieces of artwork?
Pieces of artwork? I am reclaiming these beauties from fools like you who would reduce such beauty to monetary value. Why would I buy them? I would never tarnish their value by degrading them to property. True beauty should rightfully be in the hands of one who truly comprehends it. Me! These works of art should be mine and mine alone. This is my calling, my war. I shall fight to protect artistic beauty the world over.
Jeez.
For the sake of such a historic undertaking, who cares about one or two dead brats?
Wow.
Can he be purified?
He isn't emitting any malevolence.
Figured.
Hold on a moment.
Help me!
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Gone.
When did you...
We figured out who these two are.
They're kidnappers who've killed over 30 people. There were requests from the victims' families.
Well, that's the end of that. Mission accomplished.
How should we report back to our client?
I'll tell the children myself. Could you come with me?
Of course.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Well, as long as you're okay.
These two are pretty nasty slime buckets themselves. To think they were out there unchecked this whole time.
That was a difficult battle. Let's
We found
restore
where
our
Romano was
vitality.
keeping his collection. We'll handle the works as previously arranged. Leave the rest to us. Please, go see to the client. Rose, where are you? I'm sorry, you didn't need to see any of that, but we've still got to let them know this is all over. You mind coming with me to see John and Shino? Where are John and Shino? Who are they? Are they the folks that were here in Falquin Side? Or whatever this is called? No, they are not these people. Where do you think they are? I think they're in a town. Were they in Laston? I can't go to Lastonbell right now. Rude. And I can't go to Pendrago. Okay, so I can't go anywhere in that direction. That's a bummer. So where are they? Are they... Do I have to like... Where are John and Shino? I'm just gonna... If I can find them, we can finish this, but I wonder if they're locked away right now until... John and Shino. Zestiria, yeah. Where are they? Where are they at? They're right outside the ruins. Okay, great. Didn't you go to Marlin to start stuff for this quest? Are they there? No. They are outside the Tentagal ruins. Save point travel. Volgren Forest. Tentagal ruins entrance. There we go. Just have to do a little goggle. A little goggle to find him. Oops, wrong way.
Why did you kill them?
Quick! Stop him, Shepard!
Lila! She went mad with rage right after regaining consciousness. We couldn't do anything to stop her.
The memory of her companions getting killed had probably taken over her troubled state of mind.
And so, she became a Hellion once again.
In the end, I couldn't save anyone.
That's not entirely true. Think about it. If you hadn't purified her, she would have killed many more. If that was the result of her grief toward her companions, then she would be beyond redemption. The lad was just... unfortunate is all.
The scattered bones have delivered their vengeance. So didn't he get his wish after all?
No. We just did what we had to, nothing more. That's not saving anything, if you think about it.
Well, this is just sad all around.
Huh? Then why do it?
You know how all kinds of terrible things happen in the world lately? I want to do everything I can to stop them, before they start happening all over the place.
Of course, that's the duty of the Scattered Bones.
Yeah. We've had our share of hard knocks too. That's why it's our duty to put an end to it if we can.
Meaning that it's your job to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true that a world where we don't have to kill would be best. Egil, Felice, Talfrin, Roche, and the others feel the same way. As do I. But Saray, you can actually save them. Have confidence and just do your thing.
My job is to give life.
You got it.
Okay, that's it. That was the whole thing. Regrettably, I too have experienced firsthand what it is to be a Hellion. Will you leave her to me to take care of? Don't worry. Her prayers for their peaceful slumber will help to sustain my blessing. The hurt that she is feeling will recede one day. I'm sure of it. In the meantime, we'll take care of her. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of side quests to do here, but I think that'll be it for us tonight. So let's go to the save point and save-a-roo there. Although I don't love that the game's not letting me go to Pendrago or anything like that at the current moment. Are those locked off for the rest of the game, or is it because we just have to go to Alicia or something first?
Oh yeah, I had one more thing to say. Thanks, Saray.
Huh? For what?
For not wanting me to have to keep on killing. I don't regret what I do, but I'm glad you worry for me.
I do understand your resolve as the leader of the Scattered Bones. But that doesn't change how I feel about it.
Stubborn as ever.
Look who's talking.
Well, glad we're not enemies.
And I'm glad that you're my squire.
Shouldn't be. Well, they certainly are. So if I go to here, if I want to go to Lastenbell, I'll grayed out, unfortunately. And Pendrago, I'll grayed out. Gododin, I'll grayed out. So anyway, like going past Lastenbell right now is locked off to me. So that's unfortunate. We'll figure it out the next stream.